most things do with Boujii.
Yeah, Boujii has a real ability to just piss people off.
Of course, Boujii had to run his mouth around the pillars, had to put himself in a situation. Oh, wait a minute, he's getting in with Mittens!
You got him, Mittens. You got him. You don't have, okay, you don't have Pretty Boy Smooth, though. Definitely not.
No. Not many people do.
No. And they shouldn't.
But Boujii found himself in a bad situation and, of course, called on his insurance policy, his mountainous man, right-hand man, BB Smooth, to get him out of yet another mess. I'm sure that's not how they would describe it, but
to give Boujii some credit, he is half of an undefeated tag team here at ETU. They have not lost tag team competition. Speaking of another prominent tag team, Detroit's very own, the Pillars. Sans Darren McCarty, unfortunately, but they are just as dangerous. Tommy Vendetta, Malcolm Monroe III. It all started over at NHB. And they didn't really like what Boujii had to say about our roster.
Who does, really?
No, Boujii doesn't say a lot of things that please a lot of folks.
These two just, I guess you could call it a, oh my God!
Yeah, that's what I expected there. You see Tommy went for the double leg, but he be smooth. 6'9", 300 pounds.
Vendetta didn't even hesitate. He saw what happened, went right for it. Doesn't care about the size difference. Man's a maniac.
He's a lovable psychopath, not just a moniker. And this is gonna very quickly break down. Our referee here, DM Stevens, is gonna have a bit of an issue keeping track of this one.
Oh, you think? Listen, half the people in this building want a shot at Jay Boujii. M3 now has a shot.
Malcolm.
Lots of people are going to be living vicariously through this man.
Yeah, made his debut a little while ago in that gauntlet.
Oh,
wow,
man.
Jay Boujii. Beautiful drop kick there. Another thing to note there, both of these teams have wrestled last night.
That's right, yeah. I mean, and Vendetta and M3 wrestled each other.
Yeah, in a death match.
Oh, my. Look at this.
Look at Malcolm.
Oh!
Top rope, Acai moonsault. Beautifully done.
Landed on his feet. That's a flex.
Here comes Boujii. No!
Oh, stops him in his tracks.
Malcolm dictating traffic here as Tommy, maybe thinking about that cannonball. Oh! Neat face combination.
Now the Pillars go to work. This is what they've been wanting for so long. And what we've all been wanting to see for so long.
It's true. But back to it, Jay Boujii can't be 100%. He had a match just last night against the Rascals as a cover there, doesn't get a 3. He had a match yesterday against the Rascals alongside the Killionaire's club leader, Ken Broadway. Didn't pick up the win, but obviously an unbelievable weekend they're having so far, and this is not going to be an easy task for either of them.
Oh,
even with the added insurance of Pretty Boy Smooth.
Now, Vendetta doesn't care about the meteoric rise that the Killionaire's club have been exhibiting. That he doesn't care what number they were on the PWI 500. He just wants to hurt these two individuals.
Saw Tommy slip that right in there to the ribs of Jay Boujii.
They're going to put him right here, right between these ribs.
Yeah, he got it. Working the knuckles in between the individual ribs.
What is? Oh, God! You know, I'm just about to say, what the hell is Boujii doing? But clearly he had a plan there. Interrupting the focus of the referee. PB Smooth comes in, interjects himself. Ref never saw it. Killionaire's club do what they do best.
Look, Boujii is delusional. He's annoying. He's a lot of negative attributes, but he's smart and he knows how to win matches. Boujii is one of the most impressive win-loss records in the entirety of ETU right now, unfortunately.
I don't know if you saw this, Jack Sullivan, very good points, but let me make this point. BB Smooth just tossed Vendetta to the side like nothing. No technique, no, look at this. Just showing M3 what he has to look forward to if he steps in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Sending a message to his partner.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Smooth has kind of become a whole different animal here at ETU. Was very successful over in Ohio with AIW. Was doing great things, winning a lot of gold, but he comes over to ETU and he just fucking hits me. And it is so cool to watch because you know somebody like that has this level of brutality in him, along with this total package look that he does. And it's kind of crazy that Jay Boujii and Ken Broadway are the ones to bring that out of him.
No, it's absolutely wild, and I mean, the danger that this man brings to the ring every time he steps in it just makes me even more angry when I realize that there's a good chance that Boujii is just riding those coattails.
Yeah, very good.
Don't tell him I said that, but there's a good chance that that's happening, and he's enjoying the success of the Killionaire's club.
And don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of success.
Launches him from the top. Little extra added boost there.
They really have become a formidable tag team. Like, just outside of everything, not even just at ETU, we've seen them really grow in their tag maneuvers. The Pillars, the same thing. They only started really tagging as the Pillars somewhat recently, but they've known each other forever.
Yeah, and their attitudes and their personalities, they have a good chemistry together personally, and that's why the team works so well. But it's not going to work. It's not going to matter if you can't get the tag in. As Boujii keeps hitting your partner off of the apron.
Oh, wow, beautiful. Yamangiri to the side of the head. He's going to get the cover here. Malcolm, oh my God, that was a pointed fist right to the eye.
Yeah. I don't know if that's where he wanted it, but I'm sure he's happy that's where it went in the end.
It went. See Boujii cutting the ring in half. That's good tag team wrestling. People want to take away a lot of credit from Jay Boujii, and I get it. He's annoying, but he knows what he's doing in there, you know?
And it's one of those things that you hate to admit, but I mean, listen, Jay Boujii has been a thorn in many people's sides. We've had to deal with him back in Pennsylvania and other promotions, and he's nothing but a pain in the ass everywhere he goes. But I understand, appreciate it. But you got to, I mean, you have to admit, the man knows how to get under people's skin. He knows how to psychologically break down his opponents, and he's just as dangerous as anybody else in there. Different reasons, but just as dangerous.
Hey, he's one of the smaller men in this contest, him and Malcolm, maybe an inch difference between the two of them in height. But Tommy, no small man. And they have effectively gotten rid of that advantage by just pummeling him in the corner like this. BB Smooth is going to add a lot to this team, but the way that they have cut off the ring and isolated Tommy really is impressive. You know, not to remind everybody, Tommy's a deathmatch guy. He can take some punishment.
That he is, and that he can. And he can also turn the tides of this wrestling match. He just needs to pump his legs and get over to his corner. M3 gets it.
Monroe the third, trying to chop down the tree, the great white oak, and the sapling.
Look at how high he has to reach just to get the shots in, but he's making it happen. Catches that boot, sends it over to his partner. Ah!
Baits the big man in. Huge kick, catches Pretty Boy Smooth in the face there.
Man, when you see a guy the size of Pretty Boy Smooth flailing his arms like that, moving backwards, it's a scary sight.
There you go, took him off his feet. That's what they need to do.
Oh! Count him out of this matchup, at least for the immediate future. Jay Boujii on the inside, alone with both members of the Pillars.
These are what these moments are made for. Oh no, you know this gory special he likes into the knee. Oh my God, now Malcolm. Maybe you might be thinking about that brain buster. Up and down, no.
Floats over.
Oh! Round and round she goes, stunner, and now. Where to from here? Oh, I believe they call this is gonna suck.
Backpack cannonball in the corner.
Two in the chamber cannonball.
And Boujii's out, that's it. It's gonna be over right here.
Ooh. if you're gonna be dumb, if you're gonna be annoying, you gotta be tough.
Absolutely, and with I mean, he's Jay Boujii coming out of the Johnny Rodz training camp. I mean, they make him double tough over there. He knows how to take a beating.
King of New York knows how to take a beating. Big money, big violence to himself as well.
And now being picked up, Jay Boujii all alone, has the arms crossed. Wait a minute.
He straight jacket those arms, oh my God. I can think about that big net pile driver.
Oh!
Catches a kick, Malcolm out of the ring now.
Wasn't who he was aiming for, but that's what he got.
Tommy catches the boot. Pretty Boy Smooth finally stirring. I think he might have caught both of them with that kick Malcolm did.
And
here we go.
Jay Boujii just caught an elbow and a
we've
kick.
seen this!
Oh! Assistant Yobi Utter!
Oh! Swatted him in midair like a fly. What's he thinking about here?
Gee!
Penthouse Blue!
Picked him 10 feet up into the air and sends Jay Boujii. Look at this.
Christ. The X Factor. They're 3-0 as a tag team, man. We have to start having this conversation.
You can have that conversation all you want, Jack Sullivan. All I'm seeing is that stupid grin on the face of Jay Boujii that we see way too often for my liking every time they pick up a big win like that.